Guys, 2 ingredient fritters. You cannot get this wrong. You're home with your kids and it's super easy. 2/3 cup of flour and 2 of those regular yogurts. Let me show you how it all comes together. So like I said, 2 ingredients. We just have 2/3 cup of self-rising flour here, and I have 1 of these regular yogurts. We're just gonna open it up. So this is just regular plain Greek yogurt. We're gonna dump that in, and then we're just gonna mix all this together until it all combines really well. So you don't need to knead this. You don't need to put any yeast and let it rise or anything. You're just gonna take your time and bring this all together. Okay, so you see the first yogurt is really well mixed in. Now we go ahead and add a second one. And the same thing, we're just gonna mix it all in really well. And believe it or not, once this is all mixed in, you are actually ready to fry. When it's time to fry, it's just a really simple small pot you need, and that's the good thing about this recipe. You don't have to waste a ton of oil or anything like that. So you take a small pot that's wide and you just give it some oil. Probably want to come about halfway up, okay? And then you turn on your heat. You want to raise this to about medium and let it come up to temperature. Okay, so while the oil is heating up, let me just show you guys that for toppings, I'm just gonna do chocolate covered, and I'll do some different toppings on top of that. For chocolate, you're just gonna get some chocolate chips. Probably this is semi-sweet Hershey's. You're gonna stick it in the microwave for 15 seconds, take it out and stir it. If you feel like it needs to melt some more, then only do 10 seconds more, stir it again, 10 seconds more, and so on, but not too long in one shot, okay? Start with 15 seconds, then 10, and so on. So guys, really basic setup. I just have the mixture we made here, small pot of oil, cooling rack, and I'm just gonna use 2 spoons to just take it out of this bowl and drop it into the hot oil. And I'm just gonna use a slotted spoon to take it out of the oil. It's really that simple. All right, so the oil is up to temperature, and we adjusted the heat on the oil to low because you don't want to cook this too fast, okay? And we're just going to take a small amount of the dough, I don't even know if you want to call this a dough, and straight into the oil, okay? Just a small amount. The reason why is because you don't want to make it too big and the outside fries and the inside doesn't. So just a small amount, and you're going to notice, of course, that it swells and rises to the top. You want to put a few in there, and then just use your slotted spoon and move them around so that they brown evenly. Just do them in batches, and then you set them on the cooling rack to cool. So I have my chocolate chips. That's about half cup in there. I'm just gonna set this and let it go for only 15 seconds. All right, we're gonna check it now. Okay, and then we just see if it's melted. Obviously, this isn't melted. Mine was in the refrigerator. Okay, so we just, actually you could see some is already melted with that 15 seconds, right? So we're gonna go back in for 10 seconds. All right, so I have my fritters here in this little dish. I have my melted chocolate. And now all I'm gonna do is drizzle this melted chocolate over all the fritters. So mix up our melted chocolate and then just drizzle. And of course, drizzle as much or as little as you want. And you can use white chocolate or, vanilla, or even if you just wanted to do glaze, you can get powdered sugar, butter and some milk and make a glaze. Alright, so that's about enough chocolate, and now I'm just gonna, give these some variation. So I'm just gonna go with some shredded coconut I have here. I'm just gonna sprinkle that over the top, and that's gonna stick to the chocolate that's there. I have some M&Ms that I actually crushed up. That's because I just like a ton of sweets. And then I have some crushed walnuts here that we're gonna also put on. And guys, that's simple as that. Now, you just rub these suckers apart. Let me see if I can bring this closer up, show you guys just how soft these are. Guys, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Share, like, let me know what to cook next time. See you guys.